Welcome back, my beauty squad. If you're new, it's your girl Jessica. And guess what we have today? Yay, yay, today. Yay, yay. Today! Hooray! Sorry, I'm not okay. But yeah, as you can tell in the thumbnail, and if you have me on Instagram, I gave y'all a little sneak peek, just a little one, on the reveal in my honest opinion on the Spirit Board versus the Spirit Board 2.0. Are they the same palette? Is it the same formula? Are they the same shades? Do you need both? Like, let's get to the nitty gritty of the things. I do the complete swatches side by side to see how they look on the arm, you know, because I don't really go off with swatches. I just like doing them to kind of see them side by side, especially with issue like this. When you have this one compared to this one, you know what I mean? So that's what I like the swatches to come in. And my honest opinion, which one I like better. Do I like the old formula versus the new formula? So this is the look I come up with both palettes. You'll see in a video which one is which. But yeah, just by looking at it, they're both beautiful. I love Peachyqueen. I have several for palettes. I need several more in my life. But yeah, so make sure you stay tuned and check the rest of this video out. And if you're new, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and turn that bell on. That way you get notified for any other video upload, because I try to upload often. I try, honestly do. And I will see y'all. Hey, my beauty squad. So guess what we're doing today? Hooray! Yeah, sorry. I have here two Peachyqueen palettes that when you first look at them, they might not look the exact same. They're technically not the same, but they are the same. Okay, so this is the Ouija board 1. I got this last year from Stephanie Busy Beauty. She sent it to me in one of my PRs. Absolutely love the color scheme in it. This is 2.0. I literally requested this one from Stephanie when I bought my box a couple weeks ago. And main reason I requested it is because I absolutely love Peachyqueen. If I could own all her palettes, I would. And then also, for her to come out with another palette that is similar is probably because she's changed up her formula. Now, just by looking on here, the ingredients are somewhat the same. Cruelty free. Maca, all that stuff's in there. Let me show you the older one first. Beautiful packaging. These are the big pans. Absolutely love her big pans. They're so easy to work with. You can swirl your brush all in there. You know, you're not really worried about losing any. It's going to be hard to hit pans with these, you know. But they're bigger, they're kind of more narrow, but they're still, like, you feel like you get more. All in the concept, right? So that's that. And the newer packaging is a little bit more sleeker. This is more matte finish, as you can tell, and this is sleek. It has the same concept on the front, just smaller. So with this one being, this is about the difference in the size. And then you got detail all in here, where this is black on the outside. On the back, it's Peachyqueen's up in her game, of course. You know, whenever you're eating bread, you kind of have to, you know, go with what you have to work with. And more you grow, more you purchase, more you're able to do. So you got goodbye here, hello there. These are the shades, same names, the smaller pans. So I really want to try this formula, because looking at this and looking at this one, they are some different textures. I can already tell you. Look at the red in that one. Goodbye was a shimmer. It's still a shimmer, but it looks a little bit different than that one. This shade right here, Fate, is now a shifty shimmer. Look how pretty. And over here is a matte. So without further ado, we're going to do a comparison because y'all absolutely love whenever I compare brands or compare palettes. I love doing these types of videos. They're always so fun. And this way, if you already have the Spirit board, it would kind of give you an insight. Is it worth splurging again on? Like, do y'all need the second one? So I'm going with, I have done Pride My Eyes. I finished my face. I primed my eyes with a P. Louise 0 because I wanted a white base. That way I could get the brightness on there, which this is a grungier palette, so you ain't gonna get too much bright. First and foremost, I want to swatch these because I'm interested. Before I put them on my eyeballs, I want to swatch them. Oh, yes, used to be a shimmer. Now it's a matte. That's cool. So I will do the new palette first. This is the first 4 shades. Sorry if you kind of hear the TV in the background. Need a makeup wipe. I want to get these mixed up. Like I wipe my fingers on my pants. Always. That's yeah. My pants be looking rough after I get through filming. I try not to do that. Alright, so fingers are wiped clean. Next 4, Fate. Ooh, I really like that shade. Look at that shade, Fate. I'm trying to get over more, and I keep going more my way. I swear. Okay, and the last 4. Mystical. And these mattes are very soft to the touch. Wow, that's a ratchet swatching. I'm pretty sure Luna could do better. Is she? I know she would be. Wow, quit using my daughter as an armrest. So, I'm going to try to compare the shades right here so we can kind of see them side by side. Babe. I can go ahead and tell you texture is a little different. Ooh, the vibrantness of these old shimmers. Look how vibrant that one was to that one now. And see, that's a shimmer and that's a matte now. Which I always like a really good white matte because it helps blend any color out if you're trying to like fade it out. Ooh, that black is really rough. There's the next ones. Okay, so see how that was a matte, now it's a shimmer. That's the new color, that's the old color. Old black, new black. And we're not really going off of how they work with shimmers. I just want to I wish my swatches, because I suck at swatches, and I don't go off of just swatches. I just want to kind of see them side by side, so I can figure out what kind of look I'm going to do. And here you go. The old shimmer, new shimmer, old brown, new brown, old blue, and then the red. So I can go ahead and tell you, they do feel a little different. And texture-wise, there are some mattes, now shimmers. There are some shimmers, now mattes. Is that going to mess with anything? I don't know yet. We'll see. Okay, so first thing first, I want to go in with channeling. And that is this color right here. And I just want to kind of use that as my base. Well, with the new palette on this side, old palette on this side. Very light peachy color. Sorry, y'all, for any noise in the background. My girls refuse to leave my room. And I want to use different brushes just because there is a lot of difference in these palettes. Okay, so we'll use this Chatelaine. Let me just show you the difference in color with that one. That's the main reason I want to use that one right there. Because that's like the biggest difference. Like one of the biggest difference in colors. So yeah, see. I'm gonna try to recreate the same look. So let me build this shade up a little bit. So it's buildable, but yeah, I mean, you can tell they're two different shades, of course. But I like this shade. I mean, I like both of them. I'm really glad that I have both of them. Because I had saw this on Stephanie's lots that she put up. You know how like she does her little bundles. And I was just like, I got to have that. I need that in my life. I love grungy looking items like this. So that's the first one. This was with like one swipe over. This was had to build it up a little bit. The pigment is there in the older one a lot better in that shade than it is in the new one. But oh my god, I just mismatched brushes. I'm such a dork. Oh well. Okay. So next, I want to use fake because it's this shimmery shade on this one, and then it's that matte blue on that one. And I'm going to deepen this up to see what we make with them together. Because there's no way about this. This is going to have to be a grungy look. That's kind of what this palette's all about. I like that shimmer though. It makes it really pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Let me get me a little fluffy brush. Okay. The pigment is there. Can you tell? The pigment is there. For sure. Alright, so let's go in with this one over here. Let me just show y'all the palette. See how different that is. So we're going to see how that turns out. Y'all, I've got a couple new brands here too I want to try out. I'm a little behind on filming. I've got to try this curler out. A brand has actually hit me up for it to try from Amazon. So I've got to get that out. In one of my honest opinion. Alright, so look at the difference. That made that a purple, and it's like a grungy black because of the different shades in it. Wow, that just changed it like the whole look. That looks really grungy, and that looks like really like bright. Alright. So the only thing I can really do is, let's see, I guess I need to cut my crease. I do want to kind of make a liner. Like line this out a little bit, darken it up. So I'm going to go in with, no, that's that black. And just kind of push it right there on the edge. And then, I'm going to go with this one. I will have to wash brushes after this one. I'm so gonna have to clean brushes. Look at this. That's the only thing I can say really sucks whenever I've tried out like multiple palettes, because you have double the brushes than what you would technically use, you know, for one look. And I had did a comparison over on with Bougie versus Indie brand. And yeah, I've got a whole jar right there that has to be washed. And now I have these. Okay, so I don't think I really need to cut the crease. Let me see. Wow, that's just supposed to be the same color. This has more purple in it, that's more white. This is the new one, and that's the old one. But I think these two are going to be the best on my eyes, because it's going to actually look pretty good with each eye. Okay, so let me go in. Mystical. I'm trying a dry brush first. And usually with Peachyqueen, I never have any issues with her shimmers. Like they're not showing up. The shimmer probably will have to be building up just because of the color factor of it. And I don't think it's the shimmer itself. Let me try my finger. Oh yeah. That's pretty. Alright, so let's do the brush thing. I'm just going to flip the side. This side has the shimmer on it. I probably just got all that in my rubble. Good job, Jessica. Good job. I know I got it all in my face. Ooh, look at that color. Wow. Alright, now let me go in with my finger. Just because I want to give it both even competition. Wow. Oh, those are both beautiful. Alright. So this was this off. And this one was for the side. I always have to go in and kind of deepen up my crease. This was this one right here. And they do have a little kick up, not much. But yeah, most palettes do. Especially depending on what brush you dip into. You're going to get kick up somewhere or another. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to kind of use the white in the new palette. And then I'm going to, I guess I'm going to have to use the white in the new palette for both sides. And just touch that brow bone. Like that. And then I'm going to put that in the inner corner. Now with this white, what I'm going to do is take my little pencil brush and go in with Mystical and lay that right on top of that white to make that pop. Anytime you don't have like a really light shimmer in a palette and you want that inner corner pop, if you have a light shade, put that down first and then put that shimmer on top of it. And there you go. You'll thank me later. Now I'm going with Yes on the old palette. And mind you, it's that shimmer. Look how pretty. I love that Yes shimmer. That's like literally one of my best white shimmers. Is out of this palette. Wait, look at that pop. Woo! And I actually want to take some of that, break it up just a little bit, like I always do with my white shimmers. And see, I can't do that with my old one. I mean, with my new one, because Mystical is the shade I'm using. Now underneath, I want to use that blue because I want to see how that blue looks on the eye. So let me get something. Would you use some of these? I'm going to go in with the new one first. Ooh, that's vibrant. And I'm just kind of stepping that on there first. So I can like control how much I put under there. And bring it down little by little. Because I don't want it getting overwhelming. But I want a little bit more than what's showing up. So let's try this brush. Oh yeah. Look how pretty the blue is. And that is so grungy. Grungy. Look at that blue. Shut up, Jasmine. My daughter's over here laughing at me, y'all. Hear that TV on. It's a lot better to listen to their TV. Okay, so yeah, you can so see the difference in the shade. This is a darker blue compared to a lighter blue. And I don't know why that's like that. I don't like that texture of that blue at all for some reason. I really like the first one better. Like, I'm just being honest with y'all. I like the first one better. And consistency. Now, the color scheme of the new one, I do like. I do like that the Mystical is a little bit lighter. But with the same concept, that shade right there. See, these are breaking up bad. Look at this. This one is flaky. What is that? And that's my new palette. I don't like that. Yeah, like, I don't know what or why, but look at this. Y'all see that crack? Like it literally flaked up and cracked out. Peachyqueen, what did you do to your formula? Put it back. I don't. It looks like they have like a film over them. I don't know what it is. I can't technically put my hands on it like exactly what it is. Okay, so I know these two are different in shades. Oh yeah, see the first two. So if you have Ouija board 1, 2.0 is very different. They do have the same names. They do, just by glancing at them, look the same. They're not the same. Fair warning, they're not the same. So if you're a Peachyqueen lover like I am, I suggest, you know, this might be one you want to add to the collection. Do you have to add it to the collection? No. Do you have to ever add any of them to your collection? No. But which one do I like better? She should have stayed with that formula. I don't know what happened, who, where, what, when, but I'm not digging this new formula. I mean, it's wearable, but the red I had to work with a lot. The blue I had to kind of work with a lot. The brown just flaked off. I didn't even use the brown. Like, I swatched it. That was it. Then it started cracking on me. The shimmers ain't as pigmented as the old one. Like, these shimmers, literally, look at that. Old palette, new palette. Old formula, new formula. Old formula, new formula. Old formula, new formula. Like, not saying it's not a bad palette. I don't want y'all to be like, oh my God, Jessica, you bashing Peachyqueen. I'm not. I'm just saying, I don't know what you did with this formula, but it's not exact as this one. I don't know if it's supposed to be better, but I mean, I like the old one better. It might just be me, but I'm kind of digging the old one better. I'm glad I have both of them. I absolutely love both eyes. I really love how grungy this came out. I like that shimmer in the outside shade. I would probably combine both of these palettes to come up with my next look I use with it, because I think with both of these you could make some banging ass looks. Like maybe Faith. See where's Faith? Right here. Faith with the old formula, you know, with that shade or with that shade. Like, oh, there's gonna be some that old blue with the new red, even. Like, there's endless looks you can do with just these two palettes now. But formula wise, I have to say the old one won. You know, down below in the comments, let me know for sure. But I let the eyes tell all. Let me use some of my favorite mascara now, KKW. I've been on this little kick of not using eyeliner. I need to go back to my eyeliner though. I do have a couple of videos coming up next week or so. And I am trying out some TikTok makeup hacks and seeing if they actually work, or let me rephrase that, if they work for me. Because just because a technique works for somebody does not mean it will work for you. And that goes, you know, with me too. So, you know, we're all different. All our techniques are a little different. Our faces are all different. The way we style our makeup's different. So, you know. But yeah. So yes, two different completely palettes. Like, same name, same look, but they're different. Exact same eye shades I use, and two different looks, totally. This would be like the day version or the night version. And Miss Peachyqueen yourself, if you're watching this, thank you so much. I absolutely love your palettes. Love it, love it, love it. My favorite one has to be Mad About You. I love the color scheme in it. And that'll probably always be my favorite one. I do know I need to get Elm Street soon. I got to get a couple more. I really do, like ASAP. I need to go ahead and stop BSing and get up there. I was going to order some for Mother's Day, and Elm Street was sold out, so I didn't. That was going to be like my Mother's Day present, but the main one I've been wanting for so long wasn't available, so I was like, I'll wait until it comes back in. Hopefully it comes back in. Sometimes she surprises us and puts it back in. Sometimes you don't see it for a while. But that being said, I'm excited. I will see y'all in a minute.